What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be the 3 easiest brake tricks you could possibly learn. We're going to try to teach them to Matt. Not too sure how that's going to go. John is going to be our basic tutorial master today. I'm going to try to do some voiceover for you guys as well. Today's goal is to get Matt to do a consistent tire tap on top of a quarter pipe, and a abubaca, and a fufanu. But first, we're going to start with a bank setup, all right? You guys should be able to take everything from this video and apply it to your own home skate park. So first, let's start out with the speed. What type of speed do you need to go for on a bank in order to even get a tire tap on top?
Just mild speed. You don't have to go super fast because otherwise you're just going to shoot way to the middle of the bank. But at all times, no matter what the speed is, you got to like watch where you're setting your tire because you don't want to set it inside. You want to be on top, nice and balanced, and then just bunny hop back in.
Let's show them an example of a little bit too much speed.
Okay, I can
a little bit not enough speed, and then the right speed.
All right, so too much, not enough, and good.
Yep.
All right, if you're going fast, too fast, you pull that way.
And your body weight keeps carrying
that
on.
Direction.
Yep.
And in any tail tap or anything like that, you want to make sure your body's automatically like leaning to go in that direction.
How do you change that process though? How do you change the process of all your body weight coming up? Was that just too much speed you carried up?
Too much speed, because that's with anything, double tire, whatever, your momentum's going that way. So the slower you go, not too slow, but if you go too slow, you won't even get up on the bank. All right, I'll try to mild it down a little bit. And it takes more effort when you're slow, because you'd be like, ugh.
Okay.
So that's no speed.
Yeah.
So then if you take it,
he's gonna bring it a little bit faster, and you'll see he'll absorb the bank a little bit, make the bank give him a little bit of pop up to the top. See how his body weight was centered over top of his bike on that one. Yep. Yeah, you looked a lot better on that one.
Yeah, it's like you said, use that transition to your advantage, because you're gonna absorb it, land up. It's gonna cause you to be more balanced up top, and just always keep your shoulder in a little bit, so when you go to drop in, you automatically bunny hop and you're in.
What's your key to the balance? What are the things you like to do as far as like kind of keeping your body weight centered or from falling backwards?
Well, it's the same thing that I do in like any foo ice pick. I'll go out, land, but I'll put the bike out there and then I'll center over top. Okay. And then that gives you that little balance. And then when you feel comfortable, just absorb and do a little baby bunny hop and hop back in right away. Okay. Now it's...
So you want to try that?
Yeah, let's do it. So like I said, if you go too fast, your momentum's going that way, so you won't be able to come back in. And if you go too slow, you're just not going to get up there.
So it looked like your perfect speed was maybe like 2 small pedals from that kick plate. And this kick plate, I'd say, guys, is about 35 feet from kick plate to kick plate. Just give anybody point of reference they're watching this video.
Yeah, I did like good 2 solid cranks, like 1, 2, and it's perfect speed. Then you use that transition. You want to absorb it, bunny hop, land, and then right away.
And if you go a little bit too fast, we'll dial it down.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
first try.
First try. Ah.
Hey, dial it down a little bit.
Slow it down just a little. Use the bank. Yep. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, use that bank to get your height.
All right, another point I should probably say is Matt is actually already comfortable with brakes. So if you're looking to do these type of maneuvers, I actually encourage you to be comfortable with brakes, running 2 fingers on a brake if your brakes don't lock up. I would also recommend practice. Practice with grabbing 2 brakes and bunny hopping, basically with these 3 fingers holding onto the bars. It's gonna feel pretty awkward, but I promise you at the end of the day, you can trust 2 fingers better than you can trust 1. So we're gonna use the same bank for a fufanu.
A fufanu?
Yep.
All right, same concept, but instead of turning like you would do an ice pick or land on the top, you're just doing a baby bunny hop. Use the transition, baby bunny hop, and land more straight, and then just 180 in.
Okay, and you're gonna walk everyone through the process of how you basically trust where your wheel's gonna go, I'd say, right?
Yeah, I always look through my arms, and I see where the back tire is, and most times I land on the coping or wherever I'm trying to aim for.
And when you're not, it's a pleasant display.
Yeah, slip, slide, something, fall.
So I'm gonna have John do the same thing. He's gonna go with a little bit too much speed, not enough speed, and then the right amount of speed, just to show you guys the proper hop going up the bank and landing right on this silver crest right here. That's where he wants to land. So you want to make a target to land on when you're doing this trick. Oh!
That's what could happen
John's
if you
worst
go too
nightmare.
fast. And a lot of times, if you're doing it on a quarter pipe and do that, you're falling backwards into transition, and it sucks. All right.
Right on it. See, I can't even teach John how to mess up because you've already mastered it. So you want to use the same speed John was using. You're going to use less speed than you did for the tire tap. So less speed is actually better. You're not going to fall as easy. You saw what would have happened if he would have actually tried that fufanu and looped out. So give it a whirl.
Remember, a little baby bunny hop, but use the transition to get you up there, and you're perfect.
And look through your arm. You want to look through your arm and kind of like...
Oh, like a fakie almost.
Yeah, see where your tire is.
Same cranks?
Same cranks.
I'd say one.
One? Yeah, because it was a little bit slower than the tire tap. You get it. You got it, bud.
There you go. You're on the crest. It's just a matter of getting the momentum. So I would go a little bit slower then because your body weight still carried you on the deck. Your whole point is you want to make it feel like you're about to fall backwards, and when you start to fall backwards, you're turning in.
Oh, so you're not pulling really hard, you're using your weight there.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Almost.
Getting there, man. Bud.
Nice. Better.
That was good.
The 2-finger brake guy too. Look at him.
Damn, double tire tap.
Yeah, you gotta go a little bit straighter.
Yeah,
that's good. Heck yeah, Matt.
Hell yeah. All right, so the next one. See, look, you're already getting really good at these brakes. We're going to take it to the quarter in a few minutes, but we got to get the abubaca.
Yep.
You're going to walk them through that step.
All right.
Similar to the fufanu.
Same thing. Instead of going like slightly angled when you're aiming for the edge or coping or whatever, you just go straight and do the same pop, and you're just going backwards. Which everybody knows it's harder for me than anybody else.
I guess at this point, we don't really need to show you the overdoing of speed, the underdoing of speed. John's just going to do an abubaca and show you how it's done because it's the exact same thing as a fufanu, except you're going backwards.
All right.
Nice. Is yours going to look like clean?
100%. It's going to look better.
Yours going to look better than that? Nice. A little faster. A little faster. You got to get on that crest.
Oh, I wasn't there?
Nope. It was a good abubaca though.
Yeah, I felt really good.
Yeah.
Oh! I'm there now. The top ropes.
Oh, yo, Christ.
No, that hurts really bad. Actually. Oh, that went up my back. You good though? I don't know yet. Oh. Let the. Yeah, just let
Oh my gosh.
I was there.
John Cena, where are you at?
Oh, wait till you hear it. I was like, I'm there.
Oh, man.
I foresaw this happening.
Oh my God.
I didn't say anything, but I was like, I think he's gonna loop in my own head. I just pictured it already happening, and I guess I just foreshadowed it, and I put my own will into that happening right there. Man.
Yeah, Randy Orton just.
The 3.
God.
John feels so good having to watch somebody else. I feel so bad.
Oh my God.
This video is supposed to boost people's confidence. This video is supposed to boost your confidence on learning the 3 easiest brake tricks. But apparently, we had to show you that can happen to you, okay guys? That is a possibility if you're learning brake tricks. Matt is hurting, guys. He's hurting. We're gonna end up turning this video into a John tutorial right now because the whole goal of this was to teach Matt all these tricks. And also there is a process of falling and learning how to deal with falling because it does hurt, it does suck. And sometimes you fall harder on smaller tricks than this or bigger tricks than this. So we're gonna have John go through the rest of the tutorial for you guys, show you guys exactly what to do on the coping while Matt sits back there and licks his wounds and gets some water.
Definitely, the banks, I think it's a little bit harder, it's more of a bunny hop. I like using quarter pipes for the transition to get into any
And
stall.
in a future video, we'll have Matt come back to those.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Can't let them stop now.
So let's take everything to a quarter pipe and starting with the tire tap.
Tire tap? All right, I can do that.
So with doing all of these tricks on top of a quarter pipe, you want to be able to go at it with a little bit more speed, just feel a little bit more confidence. So the first couple, John's going to show you how to go out and carry too much speed so you know that you at least can get up on the deck. Because the last thing you want is not have enough speed when you're doing a tire tap, a fufanu, or an abubaca, and you're falling too far back into the quarter pipe and you end up falling on your back, your face, or whatever. So John, hit him with the tire tap. See, he got his body weight up there. That way he knows exactly where he wants his positioning because as he told you earlier, he wanted to make sure that he got the bike on there and then he leaned and leveled over it.
Yep. And you can always jump off on this side. You don't want to fall there, so.
This quarter pipe is what, about 3 feet, really mellow, so it's a good learning one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Next thing I guess we gotta do is the fufanu.
The fufanu?
I'd encourage you to go at it with a little bit more speed, show everyone how it's a lot safer again to go up on the deck versus jumping to your feet.
Yeah.
Hurt your feet.
And land, a lot of times you'll land on your heels on the coping.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel good at all.
A little bit too much speed there. See, he kept his body weight up on the quarter. It's best to fall this way versus that way, whether it be 3 foot, 2 foot, 6 foot. It's a lot better just to sit up here and you can gradually bring your speed down. And John's going to bring his speed down on the next one to the perfect speed.
Yep. And you'll do that a lot. Don't feel bad if you can't lean back. It takes a lot of confidence to be trusting your brakes and be on the coping and then 180 and back in. So take your time and you'll get it.
Yep. So is there anything different that you did when you did the fufanu on here versus the bank with rotating in? Because before we talked about how we just let our body weight kind of dictate where we fall. On this, I feel like you did something a little bit different.
It's more of like catching an egg. You're sponging yourself. You're like compressing with your legs. So you do the baby bunny hop because you're not just going to ride up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Baby bunny hop, and you land right on that coping. And what you do is you sponge in, and you exert the energy. And when you pop, that's when you do the 180 to the back end.
And basically, what he's saying is, wherever his arms go, his head will go, and wherever his head goes, his body will follow down.
Yep. That's why if you notice, even some people, like, they can look this way, whatever. I always keep my eye on the prize. So even if I'm foofing straight, I'm looking that way because that's the way my body's going to go.
Exactly. And even if you know you're going to fall, you want your body, you're looking where you want your body to go.
Where to fall.
Exactly. All right, show him the abubaca. This one's going to be a little bit different. With the abubaca, he's not really going to be able to show you exactly how much speed to overdo it by because we have this railing here. But if you have a quarter pipe that has a really far deck on it, you want to try to go at it with a little bit more speed just in case. And you want to do that same little bit of bunny hop because when you do that bunny hop, that little bit more speed is going to allow you to be able to rest that front wheel down onto the deck. Basically, the worst case scenario is what you saw with Matt. We don't encourage you to go that fast, and that can happen, like we're saying. And you don't want that to happen here because the coping, yeah, he probably would have broke his back. So,
yeah.
John, just give him the real deal.
All right.
Nice. Nice. So that's going to do it for today's video featuring the 3 easiest basic brake tricks. I'm sorry, Matt. I know you got broke off. We're going to get him back later on, maybe in a week or so, getting those tricks on this small quarter pipe that John just did them on. If you guys have any suggestions for other people with doing these brake tricks that we didn't necessarily say, maybe your own technique, put them in the comments below. Help other people out. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, put them in the comments. If you guys are new to my channel, consider subscribing. I do videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And with that being said, if you like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.